What is up, peeps and creeps? Welcome to the segment right here on the Chill Play Cafe. Another massive week ahead of us. Things have gotten changed and I'm super happy that we kind of moved away from the last DLC because it was not to my liking. I didn't really click with it. I made good money, but it wasn't because of the DLC. It's because of the other stuff that I do on regular basis. And maybe collecting the safe money here and there, because the safe is one of the best things that came with that DLC. But the missions were not fun, and I'm not really enjoying them that much. They're kind of generic, and it's just not doing it for me. So I'm happy to see that we have a brand new week ahead of us. Hang with me. As you can see, I just deposited the money in the background. I'm sitting at 105 million. So we're doing good. We are climbing up when it comes to how much money we're making in the game. Drop a like on the video, like I was saying, hang with me, and let's see what this week has to offer. So the week starts off with all the discounts, of course, that they give us on the cars in the Legendary Motorsport in Southern San Andreas. Also checking some of the stuff that is in the Warstock and Elitist. I gotta tell you, there's not much stuff happening here other than just the regular cars being on discount. There is nothing that is screaming you gotta buy it. Unless, of course, it's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everybody. And you see a car that has a skin that is patriotic, that represents something for the country that you love and you want to grab it. So those are the things that are offered to you this week when it comes to the discount. As we're looking at these cars, let's make also our way down to Simeon's dealership. Take a look at some of the cars that he's got on display. They're not the best. Well, starting with the first one, the Cyclone that you see in front of you. It's not really going to win you any races. Its top speed is not something that's going to keep up with the other cars in its class. So be careful what you're spending your money on. And the story goes well with the rest of them. The really only car that stands out here is the Viper GTS, or the one that resembles the Viper in real life, and that car with the HSW upgrade is one of the fastest cars in the game, so you can go ahead and grab that, but it's not discounted, so be careful what you are spending your money on. Moving on from the Simeon dealership, let's go ahead and look at the luxury auto. They got two cars right here on display. I know some of these cars are appealing to you guys, especially the one with the skin for the American flag. Again, if you are, of course, celebrating the 4th of July, you can go ahead and grab that. But remember, the car is not discounted. Let's move on now that you know everything that you can spend your money on. Before we shift over to the stuff that you could make money on, I want you to also remember there's a lot of stuff that is on discount when it comes to properties. I'm going to start off in the beginning by saying these are some massive discounts, man. So if you're looking to buy some of these properties, it's definitely a catch. The bunker is 30% off. The cocaine lockup is 30% off. The nightclub property, which makes good money, is also 30% off. And last but not least is the salvage yard property as well. That is 30% off. So these things are available to you. If you've been holding back and you want to make some money in these properties, you can go ahead and grab them. They're discounted this week. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's talk about the good news on what you could make money on this week. And there's a lot of opportunity here. We're going to start off in the beginning by going to the salvage yard. The salvage yard, you don't only have one, but two vehicles that you can bank into your garage this week. And I'm definitely going to do it and get them into my garage because a free vehicle is a free vehicle. We take it. It's something that we want from Rockstar and they're giving it to us this week. So it'd be a good idea that you show that you go after these things and hopefully they give us more of it. That option is there. Second option is the races are on quadruple payout. That's a lot of money. The land races, okay? And it's not all of them. So you got to probably pick the first one in order to get into a room, and then they're going to give you a selection in the voting screen, and you keep going at quadruple payouts on races. That's a money maker if you know what you're doing, especially in land races when things go chaotic. Somebody knocks down a pole or something and it spins everybody out, sends them into the air, and you just take the win. So definitely put in the time on that. Another option for you is a community challenge when it comes to stunt races. Those are on triple payouts. Also, They have King of the Hill on triple payout and 2 death matches as well. All these fall under the community challenges. I've been wanting to try them. Maybe I'll put in the time this week and try to test some of these levels, see if it's worth it or not. So those options are there for you to make a lot of money. Before we leave the salvage yard, one last thing. The towing missions are also on double payouts. I'm not a big fan. I don't really like them that much, but you can do it. You can go ahead, get a cargo bob, deliver the vehicle like that, and get your money. Once you step out of the salvage yard, if you're tired of doing all these things, you want to do something new, don't forget the regular stuff that we like to do, the HSW time trial, the regular time trial, and the junk time trial. Those are available to you this week as well. Another option that is available to you this week is the mission with the car deliveries from the scrapyard. So you can go ahead and just keep pumping them out. Don't really spend too much time delivering the car by yourself. Give it to the staff, let the staff send it out. It's good money, and you can go ahead and keep racking that up. That is on double payouts, double RP as well. From there, let's go ahead and talk about the weekly challenge. It has to do with the races. So if you finish 2 races in the land races, you can go ahead and bank $100,000. That is available to you. Let's head over to the LS car meet and look at the car on the podium. This is one of the Hot Rings vehicles. It is an expensive car. They're giving it to you for free. I would go after it. The requirement to get it is to finish in first place 2 days in a row. Now, I know that could be hard for some people because maybe they can't finish the race and get the win. You can be in a public lobby, launch the race, and one of your friends joins. You're going to get the credit for it. So make sure you do it and try to bank in on that car. One last thing, of course, the podium vehicle in the casino. And we got to keep up with tradition here. That is a nice looking car, actually. I own it, but we'll take a spin at it and see if we can get this car. Nope, we don't get the car. We don't get the car as usual. We got to keep up with tradition. One day I got to look at all these clothes that they're giving me because I have no idea what they are. This week, since we're talking about clothes as well, keep in mind that you can, just by logging in, you're going to unlock a few things. I think a t-shirt, a hat, and some other things as well. I didn't really get details on it because it doesn't really do it for me. Clothing doesn't really do it for me. Unless you give me a full outfit, then we'll talk about it. That would make me happy. All right, you guys, that should do it for this week for GTA 5 Online. Thanks for joining me. I'll do the guide, put it up for you guys probably tomorrow or on Saturday morning, and go from there. Enjoy your day. Stay safe, everybody.